Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Red Wolves will put total leather to crank us up. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Looking for a productive play on first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets rid of it. And there are flags flying as the pass ball's incomplete. We'll see who it's on. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking for room. It's Washington. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. From the gun, running back on the move.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. The play action fake. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
3rd and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big 3rd down stop.
And the ball will be blown dead at the 35, and that's where they'll put it into play. On first down, here comes this offense. Quarterback checking off. Trying to find his man on first down. On the run, still looking. He'll pull it down and run. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical. I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. And the Red Wolves moving quickly to the line. Quarterback keeps it. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right, and having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They want to run this quarterback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to try to get it himself. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
That shows a lot of poise and a lot of experience by that guy there. Not thinking to himself, hey, on 3rd and long, I'm going to have to throw and make a really good throw here to go get this first. Hey, if it's not there, you don't got to force the issue. You're a good enough athlete to go take off and get it yourself with your legs. Beautiful job.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
The throw to the outside is complete. Touchdown, Arkansas State! A great catch and run for 6. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
7, New Mexico State, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They'll run it on the counter. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Got the quick pass.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. Score, Arkansas State, 7, New Mexico State, 0.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll down this just inside the 35-yard line. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Red Wolves!
This coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
New Mexico State, 0.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense. Great the tackle for a loss on first down.
He's looking for an open man on second down. It's caught downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They're going to run it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Their performance in SEC play last year was forgettable. They love to make it memorable this time around.
I love when Reese uses the phrases like forgettable, which means it was awful, not very good, okay? So they're looking for a bounce back. They've been selling this program all.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Now the play fake. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great defense.
He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
How about the day for this young man? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. You might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Florida State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Doak Campbell Stadium, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Alabama. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
Offense gets set for second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field. He's going up top. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner will be dragged down. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
On second down, wants to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Hood. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And the returner will be brought down. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Fast motion from the offense. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Second down coming up. Give to the fullback. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
At the 40, there he goes. Delivers the stiff arm. He's got 50 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener.
3rd down and inches, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to be physical and they're going to run the football, but they still executed a good level. Not only picking up the first down, chewing up more yardage to make this drive.
He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
28, New Mexico State, 7.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Moving out of the pocket. Looking down the middle. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
A high kick trying to pen them deep. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Watkins. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. New Mexico State will kick it away to open this 3rd quarter.
Set to kick it off.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Makes the grab. It's Cross. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about this speed?
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6.
New Mexico State, 14.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Still looking on the move. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll let it go down the right side. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. And the Red Wolves want to move quickly. Quarterback will audible. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. This quarterback part of their running game. Got enough space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Red Wolves! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Quickly out to the tight end. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Goes to the option. Keeps the legs moving. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
How do you not respect the big fellas? This doesn't take you back in the time machine to the days when a fullback was on the field every single play. Then you're missing out, because fullbacks are awesome. They're just low maintenance. They're not divas like wide receivers. They just block most of the time, don't say much. And then you give them the football, and occasionally you get some big plays like this, and they hit somebody so hard they got snot bubbles coming out of their nose.
The best offenses are the ones that can run the football in the red zone when the defense knows it's coming. It's hard to throw the ball down in this area of the field. They go with the toss play, and they pick up a big game.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
This offense in dire need of a touchdown is 3rd and goal, but this is probably 4-down territory. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
New Mexico State, 21.
Fair catch, called for and made. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Here's the handoff. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big ones.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. This is a designed run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Loses 3. Brings up 2nd down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Arkansas State 35, New Mexico State 21.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Using his feet. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because You've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
And the Red Wolves are marching down the field. A designed run for the quarterback. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. He'll ride his man on the option. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Red Wolves come to the line in the hurry-up.
And this offense continues to have success and just put a long drive together.
He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. UMass overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Amherst, these Minutemen got to be thrilled. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
Gets it out fast. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. Lining up from the 34 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Gets open down the middle. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll just keep slinging it. Throws for the tight end. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards back.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 31-yard line.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Have them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
He'll pull it down. At the 45 on his way. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Now on the option. Quick toss. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Now on 2nd down. Calls his own number. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
And the Red Wolves with the 1st and 10.
Black 24.
Wide receiver shows motion. On the move. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Red Wolves in the hurry up. Now on the move. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
And the Red Wolves get enough for the first down.
And with another big play, he's over the 100-yard mark. A lot of times when you look at the box score at the end of the game, whoever rushes for 100 yards, a lot of times they win the football game. This guy's been able to create big plays, and that's why his team's been successful on offense.
Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackle is made after the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. The Red Wolves are threatening on 1st and goal. On the move. He pushes it forward all the way.
They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Just going to keep it after the snap. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on touchdown Arkansas State. And the route is on.
And it's been more of the same in the 2nd half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game 1, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
He's taking a deep shot. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0, ball game is over. We've waited so long to start the season, and just the way you